So, good afternoon to all our viewers as we are here for today's game, an important game in the context of the tournament, the semi-finals, right? So, two strong teams, two very strong teams, Shergill Soccer Academy and Mahadani S. Kundan Singh Football Academy. So, these two teams will start today's game. So, as we are gonna start the proceedings in a while. We see both the teams walking out. This should be a huge game in prospect, an important knockout game. So they will start proceedings within a while. So this has been an excellent tournament to this point. We have witnessed goals. We've seen talents. We've seen talents rise up to the task. So what can they do? In this all important knockout game, time will answer us the question. So we're done with the toss, and both the captains have chosen their sides, and we'll start with the game shortly. Shergill Sports Academy have really been a team who have protected their strength, to be very honest, because we've seen many times that even though you're not the best of the attacking teams, or rather, you don't have the all-round game, but if you can stick to your strengths, right? I mean, it's the same with every sport and in every single thing in life, right? Whatever is your strength, if you can stick to that, it is going to be very useful at the end of the day. So we'll start off with the game here, as both the sides will look to make a massive difference in this game. Shergill Sports Academy starting off the play. They'll get a throw in here. So with a throw in place, pass it on, plays it back into the right flank, but that is well out of play. In fact, they'll try to gather that back, gets into the box, and that is out of play for a goal kick. Right then, in fact, that is a corner for Shergill Sports Academy. Ball comes in hard. That is once again out of play. They should get another corner kick. Yes, they do. If they can capitalize this opportunity initially, it should be of great use. The cross comes in, trying to clear it away, but the possession is yet again back with Shergill Sports Academy into the left flank. That should be out of play. Yes, now they should get a goal kick, considering the factors that they have actually not tried to play in with the set piece, but usually they're not able to convert those opportunities. Unfortunately, the goal kick comes in hard. Chance into the box, and can they score here? That is well out of the box. That is a corner yet again. That is out of play once again. So yet again corner in position. For the first 3 minutes, it's been Shergill Sports Academy who have done a lot of the attacking job. Good stop that from the keeper. Excellent stop. So they will have to, it's all up to the men in yellow, right? So to do the job at this point, and because in my opinion, because it's very important that who gets the momentum first, right? And more than that, who converts the opportunity first. As we speak, they get the first opportunity here out of play for a throw in. Tweaks it onto the right flank. Comes into the box. Oh, the crossbar takes over. And on the deflection, that is very well wide. In fact, to be very honest, they were ready for the deflection. I think that is one of an important aspect as far as football is concerned. Every single time, if you're your reflexes are right, out of play, and that should be a throw in for Shergill Sports Academy. Once again, that's gone out of play. corner on the left flank now. So yet again they've got a set piece opportunity here. The corner comes in, that is put away. Yet again the shot coming in. Can they find the opportunity here? Puts it forward. Yet again onto the right flank. Pushes it forward. Oh, does well. Superb tackle. Excellent tackle, especially closer to the goal. That is a fine tackle. The shot comes in, and that is number one. Number one for the Shergill Sports Academy. Well done. Taking a very, very important lead. In fact, we were discussing for a fact that they have got many set piece opportunities, and eventually, that set piece opportunity giving them a little bit of a confidence that has made them to score their first goal in the all important semi-final. Goes forward, gone out of play. Right, so that should be yet another throw in. A long throw in coming in. Oh, in fact, that is well defended, very well defended. These are some moments in a football game that you don't really discuss about, right? Because had that ball not been defended, right, it would have been an opportunity for yet another goal. It might have created. So these small interceptions, these small defensive moments, right? This can turn out to be uh, a game changing moment, right? So it's very important in that manner. Back to the defense, onto the left flank once again. Does superbly well, and the ball is on. They might have an opportunity to score. Right then, on to the left flank. Good skill. That is excellent skill. To go past three defenders, that is fine skill. The ball comes in, but the keeper indeed perfect with his reflexes. In fact, he had that clarity of mind as far as the goalkeeper on that occasion is concerned. He had that clarity in mind, on exactly what he had to do. And there the whistle comes in from the ref. Ball comes in into the box. Well taken by the keeper. So there is the first substitution in for the MKS side. Right. So jersey number 19 will replace jersey number 2. Davinder Kumar will take in the place of Nitin Kumar. Right. Mahadani, yes, Kundan Singh Football Academy. So they are pushing towards their equalizer, the much needed equalizer. Can they get that in the context of the game? Because the game, if they can get that, and most importantly, for a side trying, especially in the semi-final, you've got to do the right things, and in that regard, I think the SSA side uh, initially started to attack, got the set pieces in position, and eventually, got the goals as well. Tries to put in the cross, but the defense comes in yet again. Can they score here? On to the right flank, and the cross comes in, but that is eventually cleared by the defense. Right, then they should start again. Very good tackle there. On to the left flank, pushing harder. That is past the defense. The whistle is on from the ref. In fact, that tackle ending up as a foul. Now it should be a free kick. And they will take the free kick now. The ball coming in hard. And that is the equalizer, the much needed one. Very well done from the striker there. All he did was he wanted to go past keeper, and all it needed was a touch to find the back of the net. That is very well done. So 1-1, they found the much needed equalizer at this point in time. And as we have discussed in the last few minutes, we are having an important semi-final to watch out for. Hopefully, he's fine over there. He's found the back of the net, but I think in that process, he's actually injured himself. I think he will need is a little bit of a medical attention, and he should be fine with it. They will start again, trying to push it forward, but the keeper will receive it easily in the end. Takes the goal kick, but the defense does well. But the possession is back with the MKS side. And talking about Shergill Sports Academy SSA, they are a side who are, a lot of times I think that they are very good with their skills, right? what do I mean by skills, right? The ability to hold the ball. Rather, I think that is very very good with SSA. But having said that, every team has its own strengths and weaknesses, right? And that in that sense as well, even though MKS haven't had the most of the possession, right? What they have eventually done is that they've managed to find the equalizer, right? So it's very important that every team, plays to its strengths and weaknesses. That is well done. Oh, pushes it superbly. The cross comes in, doesn't find his man. In fact, goes past him. It had too much on it. The quality of a good cross is, all it needs is that finish, a touch to put it to the back of the net. As we speak, a cross comes in, and that is slightly, just slightly wide of the post. Trying to take the shot, but it is very well past the goal post, gone out of play. Back to the defense. Superbly done. On to the left flank now. It's all about a matter of a single pass now. Yes, in fact, they're back with the defense, so they'll have to build again. Gone out of play. Trying to, in fact, what had actually eventually happened there was, you know, had sprinted in hard, but you can see the impact has taken it a long, long way for a throw in now for the MKS. Onto the forward flank. So they'll take the goal kick now. Oh, that is well done. Into the right flank now. Can he put in the cross? that is the need of the hour, but tries to do it, but that is out of play. Now that should be yet again another goal kick as we see the replay. In fact, did well, but uh, couldn't find his man out there in that spot. To the right flank yet again. Might take the shot here, but the keeper completely up to the task. Very well done. Into the defense now. Well done there. Puts it forward. Now might try to take the shot away, but the keeper, with his strong hands, puts it away. Yet again, this time the cross might come in, and exactly does, but the defense up to the task. And I think that is this is one way of creating another opportunity, in my opinion. Because what exactly happened is that uh, you know he's they, what the SSA are trying to do is that they are creating a string of opportunities, right? They are creating a string of opportunities, and eventually that is giving them that goal. And if you could talk about MKS, right? At the point that they had the pressure, they had eventually tried to score, and that is a slight tackle coming in. We'll have to wait for the call from the referee. Due to the intensity of the foul, I think that has to be a free kick now. In fact, a foul given there, and yes, I'm talking about you know SSA, right? They've always had you know the hunger for creating those opportunities. And talking about MKS, I really think that this particular team, if pressure is being applied on them, I think then they are very very strong. They're looking for those opportunities. But talking about SSA, they're creating those string of opportunities. And talking about MKS as well, they shouldn't let that happen. They should also look to have that. I mean, especially have that intent. I think, to be more precise, I think that would be the right word to use. If you can have that intent, irrespective of the pressure you have or not, right? I'm talking about the pressure of the scoreline, right? Irrespective of the scoreline pressure, if you can attack and create those opportunities, I think that should that should make them better side, because they're able to score under pressure. And as we speak, into the right flank, being defended away. The cross for a corner. Important opportunity just before halftime. Can MKS take the lead and give a comeback here? Time will answer the question, huh? For us in a while. So a corner coming in. Corner comes in, but it's way past. They would want to capitalize this opportunity before halftime, but unfortunately, they couldn't do that as per the expectations. onto the right flank now. They might take the chance here. And well done, well defended in the end. The keeper does it, and equally complemented by the defense as well. Clears it away once again. Into the right flank. Oh, superbly taken. Very well taken. Might take the shot away. No, does well. Puts it back to the left winger. All they need is a clearance now. They cannot let this take place, but eventually there is the keeper who will come forward and pick the ball. The goal kick is on. Out of play now. That should be a throw in. I think due to the injury after the first goal, we've had some additional time here. Gone out of play. That should be a goal kick. On to the left flank now. Well defended. Well done. That should be comfortably taken by the keeper. Yes, he does. And they might score here, and one opportunity, and the keeper comes up trumps yet again. So this is turning out to be a cat and mouse game, and that is an important importance of a knockout, right? And that's what you can expect from a knockout as well. Right then, so that it's the keeper against the striker, and the keeper turns out to be victorious on this occasion there. So quick medical assistance for the goalkeeper there. He seems in a little bit of pain now. Hopefully, get the medical attention there, and he does. Hopefully, he should be fine for yet another half that is coming their way. Oh, takes the shot away. That is well wide. Take the goal kick now. Onto the forward region. That is well out of play. That should be a goal kick now. Takes the goal kick. Hopefully it's fine over there. Tries to take the shot away, but good take by the keeper. Well done by the defense. Fine work. That is tweaked away. And the cross it's on, but doesn't really utilize it. That is a whistle from the ref. Now they'll take a free kick here, the MKS side. Tries to take the shot away. Goes out of play. And the ball comes in. A touch to the back of the net. Really well done. It was sheer skill to get that finish right. So it'll be the Shergill Sports Academy who will take the lead. 2-1 is the scoreline. As we are in the 35th minute of the game, that is fine skill. So they respond back with yet another goal. And now this semi final will get more interesting. So defense will start off once again, pushing it forward into the left flank now. So 2 minutes of added time as signaled by the ref, assistant ref. So that has gone out of play. So 2-1 now. What is the actual scenario? Just before half time, they have got the important lead of this game, right? So in that sense, you really cannot say for a fact that this game is deficient of goals. Takes a shot, but the defense comes in handy this time around. But MKs have a task in the hand yet again. Yet again, put in the back seat. The previous time they were in the back seat, they ended up scoring that equalizer, right? But this time around, they will have to yet again go and start from base. That's a fine shot, but off target on this occasion. And I mean that's what is the uh, importance of a goal, right? Importance of the lead rather, because if you're in taken the lead as a side, if you have taken the lead, it's very important that you give the freedom, right? As players get that freedom. You saw a fine shot, a rocket of a shot coming in, so they have that freedom to uh, take those shots and play for it, right? So that's what has happened on this occasion now. And that is the halftime whistle from the referee as Shergill Sports Academy take the 2-1 lead now. They've, they've got the opportunity to score a lot of times, and of out of which they have utilized it a couple of times, converted it a couple of times, and MKs as well got the first goal after being after trailing by one, and now the lead has gone up to 2-1 at the halftime break. This game promises a lot of goals, guys. We'll get back shortly. SSA 2 and MKS 1 at the halftime break. We'll resume shortly in the second half, guys. Thank you so much. So we start off here with the second half. It again pushes it forward. Well taken by the keeper. So it's all up to MKs now. What they would have discussed at the halftime break. It would be that they would have definitely had a word regarding the thought process, right, on how they'll have to score that equalizer. And number three with the SSA at this moment, we were discussing on how MKS can get that equalizer, but it is SSA who have come forward and got yet another and increased their cushion, of having a couple of goals in their name, getting that lead as well. So it is 3-1 at this point in time, and looks like they have got a steady lead into this game. And if this can continue, they can definitely progress to the next stage in this tournament. Tweaked away, passing it forward into the left flank. Is that gone out of play? Yes, it is. It is a throw in. That is a straight whistle there for a foul. They'll have to get a free kick now. That has eventually gone out of play. Now it should be a corner kick for SSA. Oh, takes the shot, but that is well above the goal post. 3-1 at this point in time. One would say that the upper hand is definitely towards SSA. Yes, definitely, there is no second thought regarding that, but it is also important that they MKs capitalize on these opportunities and eventually can let them score. Beautifully done. Into the left flank now. But if you have to score those couple of goals, right? And I know what we have observed in this tournament, and it is also very much prevailing in football, is that it's about momentum, right? It is a sport that will help you if you can gather momentum, and if you can score quickly, right? that is, let's say that there is a good phase of play that you're going through, and that good phase of play will let you to score a goal. And eventually, if you can capitalize opportunities, we have seen, especially in this tournament as well, we've seen on a lot of occasions that uh, you have a goalless half, right? And what tends to happen is that, let's say that one team has a good phase of play for nearly for a few minutes, let's say for nearly 3 to 4 minutes, and they will get two or three opportunities, in which they convert one. And if they can convert one, that confidence will eventually let them to get another goal. You might see, in fact, the same goal scorer getting a couple of goals at real quick time, and or even uh, his partner as well, who in fact assisted the first goal, might end up scoring the second goal. So that has also happened on a lot of occasions. If you could refer this particular tournament, the Punjab under 13 tournament as well. I mean, what an absolute infrastructure this has been. There is no doubting that. There you go, making it so easy now. And this is what we were exactly discussing. Momentum in football. After the whistle of the second half, the SSA side have looked different altogether. They've got yet another goal here, so going perfectly at this point in time. So 4-1 now. We are in the 43rd minute. Things are going really great here. So 4-1 now. The momentum has completely shifted, and they are, looks like they are looking to stretch the lead and close out the game, to be very honest. Because if you're going to have nearly a 3 or 4, there you go, just a chip. But the keeper definitely up to the task. Does superbly well to keep it out for a corner kick this time. Takes a shot there, but that is way past the goalpost. So 4-1 now, as we were discussing. They've got the resources at this point to have a good game now with the last, let's say, half an hour or so, maybe with uh, with stoppage time added on, half an hour left in this game. And definitely, I think a comeback is still possible. You cannot rule out anything in sport. But having said that, looking at the approach of especially the MK's team, right? What I really believe is that they'll have to look for that scoring opportunity and have that intent. I mean, I've always maintained this, right? Whichever games I've covered, that you you don't really matter. It doesn't really matter if you win or lose, right? At the end of the day, the results of the game doesn't really matter. All it matters is that you will have to fight it out till the very last moment. the very last second, right? And I mean, it doesn't really depend on the capability of a person. It always depends on the fight of a person. Because whatever said and done, right? At the end of the day, I think more than talent, the perseverance, the talent, or rather the perseverance or the skill to hold on to something definitely matters. As we see the fifth goal here, an absolute shot. For a second, I thought that that has gone out of play, but what it has actually done is that he's got it in from the far post, and that is 5-1 at this point in time, and they are making goal scoring look very very easy here. Very well done. 5-1 SSA at this point in time. In fact, we see a player down over there. Hopefully, he's fine and get the medical attention as well. The ref has a check on him. Yes, they do. They would check there. Pushing it forward. Very well done. And chips it forward, but just not enough. Just not enough to find the back of the net. So they are starting to attack easily here. As far as SSA are concerned, very well done. On out of play. Right, so a substitution taking place now. Jersey number 15 replacing jersey number 14. So it will be Aman who will have to go out, and he'll be replaced by Dayanand Yadav at this point in time. And Simon Kutum as well will be replaced by Tiam Famous. So these are the two substitutions that have taken place for SSA, Shergill Sports Academy. The cross comes in, but a wayward shot that is way, way past. In fact, ends up landing near, the vehicle that you see. In fact, yet again, that is gone out of play for a throw in. takes in the kick. Now, so it is 5-1, the score line. We're back. So 6 goals to this point, and this game looks like uh, might end up most probably on the SSA side because close to just 11 minutes left on the clock, right? Just in excess of 11 minutes. So in that regard, I think very very difficult, a Herculean task to get to 4 goals. But I think it's been a sheer intent factor that has put SSA ahead. So 5-1 at this point in time. 6 goals. So in this particular game, and that's how you would maybe a more competitive semi-final. Yes, we would have expected, but I really think if you can add a couple of goals, you can go in with a fight. Onto the left flank now. So 5 goal difference, right then, guys. So with the score line being updated, 6-1 is where we stand at this point. 5 goal lead taken. So that's shown how much dominance the SSA have projected, right? You see that pass there? It has been excellent. So yet another goal to their name, and they are 7-1 is what the scoreline projects at this point. A good jump from the keeper. Despite that, he's unable to stop that one. 7 goals to 1. 2 goals in quick succession now, and substitutions being made as well. And why not? They will be a very very happy side because the second half has been, uh, you know, extremely a goal rampage, if you could say, because 5 goals already in the span of close to 25 minutes, right? If that can be the method, or rather the approach you take to your football, you're absolutely a top class team and deserve to play the finals. There is no doubting that. On to the forward region, but that is well out of play now. So that should be yet another goal kick coming their way. But yes, whatever said and done, it SSA have thoroughly been the better side. I really think MKS have the skill in them to go past. But what has actually happened is that things haven't been that easy compared to Shergill Sports Academy, because from the first second onwards, right, their attacking intent has been different altogether. That hasn't been the case with the MKS. You know, sometimes in these short end games, if I would like to call it, maybe not the traditional 90-minute games, but in that case, what tends to happen is these teams, maybe take that initial time to settle. But if they don't settle, right, the moment from the very first moment they start to score those goals, it becomes really difficult, because once you start, you score one goal, right, that is It sometimes if you can goal score two goals in quick succession, it definitely brings in a psychological factor as far as the trialing team is concerned. And I think that's what has happened in this case as well. The cross coming in, we might see another shot being taken, but the defense clears it easily in the end. Well done from the defense. Oh, very well done, very well done. Trying to keep the possession of the ball, but MKs as well, with a lot of teams participating in the tournament, to qualify to the semifinals is a huge task. But as far as knockout games are concerned, it also always depends on that particular day. On that particular day, what is the game that you're going to showcase, right? What is the uh, result on that particular day? What is the skill sets that you're going to showcase? Oh, well done, charging quickly, trying to clear the ball. That is perfectly well done. Well taken by the keeper. Well done. It might turn out to be a one-on-one versus the keeper. Is it? No. A couple of defenders come through, trying to clear it, but in front of the defender. Oh, good interception. He's got the ball back. I really thought the first half, right? It was more about you know a more competitive first half is what we actually had. MKs as well. Despite a lot of good patches of play, we saw SSA, scoring goals. But what actually happened was we saw a cat and mouse fight in the first half. But I thought the second half has been really one-sided because the sheer factor of goals, being the reason. Nearly 5 goals. That is no mere task, no easy task. Well done. That is well done. And yet again, we see a tackle. Can they score here? A consolation, a goal for pride. Can MKS do it? Or will SSA, the Shergill Sports Academy, can they stretch their lead? Well done, really well done. And the cross comes in. The defense will keep it away. Yet again, nice tackle, excellent tackle there. You see a semi-final and you see a scoreline of 7-1, right? The first memory that comes to me is the 2014 FIFA World Cup semi-finals, right? Where Brazil had an extremely great tournament to that point, and from there on, Germany were perfect on their day. And in fact, what eventually happened was they ended up winning the title as well. A change here, the goalkeeper, a change in goalkeeper there will be subbed out. So talking about a 7-1 scoreline, I think one of the memories personally for me has been that game, the Germany versus Brazil game. Oh, well done. Faking the clearance over there. Plays it on the edge of the line there. And looks like the throw in was with MKs. Yes, it is. But yeah, whatever said and done, SSA with their intent, with their game awareness, have had an extremely great game. Gone out of play now. That should be a throw in. So 2 minutes of time added on. Stoppage time of 2 minutes. So can they get a consolation here, the MKs? But SSA, I think, in all departments, right, have been the stronger side. I think pressure, they've handled pressure better, and I really think that is, a mantra of winning the knockout games. It is that who performs better under pressure. I mean, a lot of times you've seen that, right? Uh, every knockout game that you take, for instance, let's talk about the Manchester Derby, right? We all, most of the instances we witness a close game. Why is that so? Because in those moments who handle pressure better, as we see a consolation we were talking about, extremely well done. The keeper charging forward. Despite that, they have got the consolation goal, the second goal for MKS. Very well done. Very confident with whatever he was doing there. So 7-2 is the scoreline. Now we've got 9 goals. Can we get a 10-goal game? Can we just get one more here? In fact, that was a very good pass, mind you. Very good assist there. And a very good touch as well. At an important position to put it behind the net. So 7-2 now. Yet again brings in the pass. This time the ball is out of play now, so they'll get a throw in. So there you go. With that, that is the final whistle, and it is 7-2. Shergill Sports Academy are the winners of this particular semi-finals and will qualify to the next stage of the tournament. They've handled pressure extremely well in an important situation here, and that has taken them to the next stage of the tournament. So 7-2 is where Shergill Sports Academy will complete with a 5 goal margin, by a 5 goal difference. They've had a dominant game here. So 7-2 is the scoreline at the end of the full time. Thank you so much, guys. We'll meet in the next game.